Hey, so it seems like the name of the game this week is voiceovers, so I'm gonna just jump into one of my own right now. So here we go and jump. So I start my morning out going down the stairs, from my dorm room there, and it's about 7 o'clock on a nice Wednesday morning. Wake up, get out of bed, drag a comb across my head and all that jazz. So, that's the dorm building there. It's just about the worst dorm rooms you could possibly imagine. Really small and nothing like just the standard desk and bed. Yeah, nothing special at all. That there is the lounge cafe area called the What. Yeah, it's confusing. Um, and those are the elephants that I showed you last time, but that now you can actually see them. And yeah, they're pretty ugly, but people climb on them and smoke on them and all that jazz. So I guess they're useful to some people. Um, so yeah, you can see I'm pretty out of it, kind of just wobbling all over the place. Um, but making my way over to breakfast, where eat the same thing every day. Some instant grits and bacon. Yeah. So then I just jump on over to afterwards because you can't have recording devices inside of the student commons. Don't ask me why. But oh, there's the dean or dean of academics kind of walking in front of me there, so that because he's got to go open the door to all the academic houses. Here it's pretty much like if you're not there 10 minutes early, you're late. So I'm walking over like a dork, being there on time. I actually had a physics exam that I was gonna go because early for because I was gonna study a little bit before I actually took it. But it's okay because I wrote all my stuff on the on a post-it, post-it note card. This kind of note card. And I think I'm gonna speed it up a little bit here, because I'm just walking up some steps. Yep. And here we go. We're going up the step, more steps, up more steps. Look at the gazebo and walking and stepping street. And walking 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 and step. And yep. And I'm gonna stop here because I'm pretty sure if I'm not forgetting, I actually get a picture of my physics teacher, and he looks just like Mr. Clark. Yep. See, isn't he like just like Mr. Clark? Come on, he could be like Mr. Clark's brother. His name is Chad. Chad the physicist. Yeah.
Well, but
So, like I said,
it's better than
on
trying to find new
Wednesdays
flyers.
I have to run across campus, so I'm gonna speed that way up because it literally takes like 8.5 minutes to go from one end to the other. So, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I even put in some jazz for you, Henry, so you really better, appreciate that. You know me and jazz. Yep, so now we just left welding, and I'm leaving. I think, yeah, John and I went out. You know, he had to go get a chipping hammer from Harbor Freight, so gonna go out, probably get some lunch. John's like my buddy. He's like in all my classes and stuff. Oh, we go and we check. We gotta check the call list to see if we're called. We are. We have crew tonight, which means from 2 to 6, be sewing on some stuff in the craft shop. Well, I guess if we're in the craft shop, we won't be sewing on things, but same thing. In the costume shop, sewing stuff, whatever. Yeah. He's also got a really cool car. Like right at the end of this, little clip of us going to his car, you'll see he like points to his hood, and it's like the coolest hood in the world. Yeah. Cool. And also, ukulele and stuff. That's cool. Yep. So that's pretty much my Wednesday. Um, Sitting here eating a sandwich at Chick-fil-A because, John and I went out, and Chick-fil-A's good. I don't know. I also figured everybody else showed themselves eating a sandwich. So, here I am, eating my sandwich. Oh, I'm also going home this weekend, which I find pretty cool. My only, thing is that I think it'll be weird going home, being back in Galloway after a couple months, because, like, now it's kind of like, even though that's my home and my house, it's not really where I live, I don't know. I'm really excited to see everybody at home, though. I'm also going to the band competition on Saturday. So if there's any band kids that watch this, you can be like, hey, I'll be there. And I'll be there too. So you'd be like, yay. And you'll be like, hey. And all that jazz. I'm also thinking I'll probably try to meet up with the guys that stayed at home. Which, there are like 3 people, Eric and Dan and James, they all stayed at home. They should start their own, vlog thing, because we got the people that stayed in Jersey, but went out of Galloway. We got us that went to all these different places. They should start their own. The people that stayed in Galloway, show the entertaining life of I don't know, whatever it is they do. ShopRite. Yeah. So, anyway, sandwich is actually really good. Like, I've never been to Chick-fil-A before, this time. Like, this is my first time eating Chick-fil-A, and it was actually incredibly tasty. Not that this is like a promo for Chick-fil-A, but still, it was pretty good. If you got a Chick-fil-A near you, I'd definitely recommend it. And also, oh my goodness. So I started arc welding today. It is the scariest, most awesome, coolest thing I've ever done. It's arc weld. You're welding with an electric arc. It's like, bzz, it's crazy. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. And like you're done, and you're like, holy crap, look what I did. And plus, if you accidentally touch the thing while you're standing on the ground, because the ground is a react. They made the metal shop, the metal floor, you know. So you're standing there holding this electric thing, and if you let it touch you, then you get a little shock. It's only like 70 volts, but still. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I'm looking forward to going home and all that. It'll be pretty cool. See you guys next week.